Burning back though, using her out back, and the Q. Oh, that's a lot of damage from the W. Oh, and he sidesteps the W, almost going down. Oh, the Q. In this Black Survival Eternal Return video, we take a look at the best Adriana player in the world and how he's dominating the Korean ladder with his aggressive playstyle. Here's the build and the build ID that he's using to do all of this. Guys, I've got a brand deal in the works. 1,000 subs is the green light for it. So if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. Very high ranked player. This is what I would say the best Adriana player is going to look like. So he starts Avenue, goes to Beach, Uptown, and then Factory in this particular build. And of course on Adriana, you're always going to want to be maxing your Q first. Then you're going to want to focus on your passive. After that, your W. And then the last thing is your E. Always get points in your ultimate and your weapon skill when they're available. Oh, and he's just foraging around the map. I love how they pick up all of their items and resources really quickly. Don't waste time doing anything else really. You've just got to focus on parting correctly, parting to the boxes, taking what you need. And he's kind of decided that maybe it's time to part to Uptown even though he doesn't have the chain. And okay, he finds a chain, wow. And now he just needs carbonated water from there but leaves that area. Gonna get the shoes. Yeah guys, so early Black Survival, I'm gonna say this pretty much in every video, but early Black Survival is just about, I mean, you see it there, it's just about getting what you need early. There's only a few characters who I think would fight early. Jackie is one of them, but that Jackie was just not having any of it. She even had level advantage on Hyuni here, but just trying to focus on also getting strong from her perspective, what she needs to win from her game plan. I'd say once you start seeing the first items being completed, your first weapon item, that's when a lot of the fights start breaking out in Black Survival. Again, there's a Jackie here. Uptown just ends up being like Jackie Town, honestly, early game. It's very scary when you play at low elo because in lower ranks where people aren't as focused at just farming and stuff, people do like to start fights, and a Jackie attacking you early can be very scary. Even though it kind of ruins her late game plan, like her jumping on you is just not a fun experience. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to mention that at level 1 on Adriana, what you want to be doing is you want to be taking your E first. So you don't take Q first, your E is going to help you because you're going to be mobile, you're going to be able to dash through walls. Just runs into a juke guy here. Alright, he gets the carbonated water. He's going to be able to make his smoke bomb. Oh no, not yet, he's just making drinks. But he's got the cola done. So he makes drinks. He's got the Molotov done. He should be getting his helmet soon, now that he found the binoculars. Yeah, he's getting stone. Yeah, so now he's gonna finish his motorcycle helmet. Also finish the Crimson Bracelet, that's big. Crimson Bracelet builds into this thing called Burnish Aegis. Aegis is just really strong in my opinion because it just gives you really nice stats. It gives you like 350 HP, it gives you a lot of SP, and then it also gives you 10 attack stats on that. So just a solid item for Adriana in total. And now he's going to be able to get white powder, which is going to get him the flower bombs. And he's going to have his first item done, the smoke bombs. Instantly just drops the other trap items for the rocker jacket. The clang things. I forget their names, but those things at number 7 in his inventory. And now, once he's got his item done, now he gets leather, he starts farming, gets his rocker jacket. He's gonna be finishing his rocker jacket. And he's got his Maverick runners online already. He's got another pair of Heelys. That's an interesting thing. Like, this other pair of Heelys is something he's gonna want to build a Boot of Hermes from. So if you see in slot number 9 of his inventory right now, he's got some Heelys. He's pretty much full build now, so we should be seeing him get very aggressive. Adriana is the type of character that I think is just consistently strong throughout the game once she gets full build. She doesn't seem to have lulls for me, at least not what I've seen. Ooh, just pressuring this Jukai. Oh, the Jukai is in a lot of trouble here, just using the ult, guys. That's the way you play Adriana. You throw out your Ws, use them for slow. People can't use movement abilities in your W. And then you throw out your Rs to knock them back. Oh no. I think he saw someone here, he saw some activity here and decided to look, but he's burning a lot of time. Why isn't he going into cemetery? He's burning so much time on his timer. Wow, burns around 50% of his timer there. But now he's in chapel. Again, just looking for fights, looking to scrap. I already mentioned that those second set of Heelys he wants to build. Oh, he finds a Luke. He just juked out on a Luke ability, or at least was anticipating one. Oh, hits him with the ult! Oh, this is big. Jukes out on Luke, and this Luke is in trouble. He's going to throw his W, and he's burning him. Does he get it? Yes! Completely dominates that Luke. I know that in my rank of play, Luke's just completely stomp Adriana's, especially like level 10. But jeepers. Hyuni is a different beast on this character. Really just an oppressive player. Do you see how he's using his R, his ultimate, to just start fights, and you can't really get a good engage onto him because whenever you try and do something, he's going to throw his R again and dislodge you. And if you try and use any of your movement abilities, he's just going to place his W down and start burning you to hell. Oh. Very, very cool. Okay, gonna be using the sensor to scout around this area. Definitely gonna wanna be farming this. Yeah, those don't drop Force Core, which is the item he needs for his Boots of Hermes. He can only get that from the bears on the map or Wick. It seems okay to just go around the map. Now start prioritizing just getting some food items done, some drinks, and then also just focus on, you know, killing other people. He sees some activity here, he's gonna chase. Oh, it's a Lee Dylin, and yeah, opts not to take that. Lee Dylin, very strong mid game. Very, very strong mid game. I think that's one of the last characters you want to fight at this stage of the game. Ooh, manages to build glacial shoes. Wow, that's big. And immediately just drops the Maverick runners on the floor. Opts to keep the glacials. They give some skill amp, but they give a lot of regen stats, as far as I know. And that's more or less what he's focused on. Also, interesting thing about Adriana, like her passive, right? When you've lit fires up, so if you've got a fire burning, it increases your stamina points regen, your SP regen. So that's also one of the cool things about playing her, is that as long as you're lighting your fires up, you do get a little bit of XP back, and you might not be able to tap your whole meter. Just using his E to clear walls as usual. Efficient pathing, efficient routing, no time to waste. You gotta move around the map. So far just one kill, but he's really hungry for more. He builds a Hanbok, guys. He's holding on to Hanbok here, and those other... The Hanbok, sorry, is going to build into Queen of Hearts. So Hanbok plus VF Blood is going to build into Queen of Hearts. And like I've said, the Boots of Hermes is going to come from a Force Core. So he's in a good... Oh, he finds Elite Dylan. There's another Adriana, and he feasts on her kill. Uses his E to engage. He's engaging on the other Adriana. Oh, she uses her E to dash away. And that is super close, guys. That is hectic. I just love how he used the other Adriana to feast that kill out. But yeah, he's definitely looking for Wickeline. Back to my main point, because he's going to want to get Queen of Hearts and Boots of Hermes on Adriana. Those two items together, Queen of Hearts gives you 25% cooldown reduction. Really strong. And as soon as Wickeline spawns, he's got the timer for it. And he's burning his clock again, but he doesn't mind. He just wants this Wick as early as possible. He's going to be stepping in the poison to draw aggro. Oh, the other Adriana. Okay. He's trying to use his ult. Oh, she is getting burned. She's burning back though, using her ult. Ult back. And the Q. Oh, that's a lot of damage from the W. Oh, and he sidesteps the W, almost going down. Oh, the Q. And that was so close, guys. It doesn't really get closer than that. If he doesn't sidestep that last W, oh, he just gets burned to a crisp, which is a Jukai ability, but you know what it is, guys. And that Cecilia now takes down the Jukai, speaking of being burnt to a crisp. Now he seems to be potting to... I don't know whether he wants to start a fight. No. He wants to find Wick again, I think. I think he's trying to find Wick. Yep. Yeah, he's trying to find Wick again. Finds Wick. And there's no one to actually contest him in this area. I think he just gets a free Wickeline off this. Oh my word. He's gonna be so strong. He's gonna be so strong. He's got Queen of Hearts and Boots of Hermes. There's a Cecilia in the corner. He's got to fight the Cecilia. Burns her. Wow, uses his ult. Follows up with the W onto the ult. And uses his E. Dodges out on that Cecilia. Oh! Doesn't get the kill though. Wow, that was very close. What? How did Cecilia die there? So he does end up getting the kill. So Hyuni on 4 kills now. And he's got his Queen of Hearts, instantly just tosses the Rocket Jacket away. And he's also got the Boots of Hermes done. He wants to drop the Glacial Shoes, but he's not going to do it in that box. Insane play. There's a Jackie. The Jackie takes one look at his Jackie looks once at his items, doesn't want it. Now he's using his R, using his W. 2 W's in a row. That's so much damage, Jackie. Oh my word, another W. And the auto's gonna get a kill onto that Jackie. He is just dominating this lobby. He takes the Scotty, he takes the Boots of Hermes and the Glacial Boots, and he puts them all in that locker. Doesn't think anyone will be checking it anytime soon. Gonna use the Hyperloop, get back to Chapel. Interesting choice. Not sure why he's going there. Just gonna be using the console. Oh, he's not going to Chapel. Sorry, he went to Temple. That makes more sense. Okay, ends up in Chapel. Uses the console there. Wow. Even got a Mithril Shield at some point. I didn't even notice when he picked it up. I'll be very honest. But the Mithril Shield adding a bunch of good stats like attack speed. He might have found that off the Jackie, I think. Because he didn't. He had Aegis, right? Oh, and there is a Dylan and a Rossi fighting in the area. Instantly onto Rossi. That W is so strong because it just stops movement abilities. Oh! Oh! Out! Into W twice, and another ult to just zone out Rossi. Rossi no chance, getting stomped, and that is 6 kills onto the Adriana. This is so big, and he's just going to be able to get food and everything he needs off of this corpse. Got food and drinks. My homie Adriana right now, Hyuni is a restaurant at this point. There's only 3 players left in the game, and he is looking dominant. Finds that lead Dylan from earlier. Places a ward. Oh, just stops her in the tracks. kind of jukes out, but gets hit by the E. Oh, lands the R. And Lee Dai-Lin with the ult, trying to escape, but just getting burnt, really. Even the ward placements are impeccable here, just really tracking this really well. Uses the E to get over the wall. Another R into a W, and that's going to be the end of that. Oh my word. To think Adriana on release was considered to be one of the weaker characters in the cast, if not the weakest character in Black Survival. Only for players like Hyuni to really just get down the gameplay of this character and understand how she fundamentally works. He's going to find a Jackie here, wards instantly. The Jackie's going to try and get aggressive, but just not finding any abilities onto him. He's so safe with how he plays and just drops R's on himself, completely wrecks the Jackie. Jackie no chance there, and this is the most dominant display I have seen from an Eternal Return player, from an Adriana player. That's an 8-kill game, guys. That is so big. Wow. Yo, guys, if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and this is your boy Loy Meets World. I hope you learned something on how to play Adriana. I'm out. Peace.